Let's imagine what would happen to our lives if we consistently showed up late and underprepared for our most important event of the day. Maybe that's a family meeting and you show up about an hour late and you didn't even groom yourself. So your family thinks that what's going on with this guy? He's a little bit of a mess all of a sudden. Maybe that's an exam. You show up 15 minutes late, you didn't study at all, you get a C, you barely pass, but you keep doing that, you're gonna start flunking some classes. And if it's a presentation at work, you show up 15 minutes late to that with a presentation riddled with spelling errors, you might need to find a new job soon. The bad news is we've all been doing this because the most important meeting of our day doesn't have to do with work and it doesn't have to do with school, it is sleep. Sleep is the most profoundly impactful behavior you can adopt and fix in your life that will just ripple with effects across the board. So this video is my desperate plea to you to get you to fix your sleep schedule and to prioritize that above almost anything else. Whether you're trying to improve your productivity, you're trying to improve your mood, or any skill in life. If you are not fixing your sleep first, it's just gonna be way harder, like sailing into the wind. So I'm just gonna dive into a few fun studies that hopefully give you the spark and the motivation to finally address sleep head on. First of all, productivity. All of us want to be more productive in whatever endeavor we're trying to do within our lives. And productivity can't start if you're not motivated. Sleep is the decisive factor on how much energy you feel during the day. And if you don't get that energy to recharge, there's gonna be no motivation. So the productivity can't even start if you don't meet that sleep threshold. But within tasks, people have measured performance on low versus high sleep. And it's no surprise that those who get better sleep perform better on cognitive assessments. Not only that, sleep is the biological mechanism for repairing our memories and creating connections between various thoughts and ideas. So if you're skipping out on sleep, you're literally skipping out on the opportunity the brain uses to make you smarter, to give you more insight, to give you new ideas, and to repair any damage done throughout the day. So if you want to be productive, you have to get sleep, I beg you. The second area is stress and emotional well-being. Consistent sleep deprivation is a huge source of stress and anxiety and even depression. Now, I'm not saying that sleep is going to magically change how you see the world and you're going to start seeing everything in color, but it can be a huge help. And it's no surprise that there's a very strong correlation between people who are really anxious or really moody and really bad sleep. So if you can address sleep, it's going to at least make your life easier in the interim and start giving you the positive forward momentum to fixing, any problem or to just keep going. Then finally, a big area of discussion on this channel is fitness. And sleep is it's like the most powerful steroid available on the market. If you get a good amount of sleep, your body will use that time to build muscle. Conversely, if you don't get sleep, it starts to eat away from the muscle and actually preserve your fat. That sleep will leave you recovered for a great workout on the next day. And it is really the foundational basis for retaining muscle, losing fat, recovering so that you're ready to go at it again the next day in your fitness journey, and keeping stress low so that you don't succumb to cravings. So I hope that you found this somewhat inspirational or motivational to fix your sleep. You should identify as a professional sleeper going forward because sleep is that most important meeting of the day. It truly will fix so much. I know I could not have done my fat loss diet that I just did without really prioritizing sleep. If you're here, chances are you might be interested in other psychological tips for improving your day-to-day. So check out my video about the power of visualization and becoming